Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and to my evening cleaning routine. So I started filming this video from around 5 p.m. when I finished work to around 8 p.m. in the evening. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you do like this kind of content, I would love it if you could give it a big like, and I'll just get straight into the evening routine. So every evening starts off with taking Ralph for his walk. So he has a walk in the morning and then a walk in the evening, and we're usually out about 30 to 40 minutes. And then once we're back home, I'll take his collar and his harness off, clean his paws, and then give him his dinner. So Ralph has the pooch and mutt food, so we tend to give him half kibble and half wet food because he just loves it like that. He never leaves anything in his bowl, whereas if we just give him kibble, he will leave a little bit of it. And then once Ralph is all sorted, he's been walked and fed, we will then make a start on our dinner. So tonight we're having a tomato meatball pasta, and we do try and work as a team as much as possible, especially in the evenings when you're trying to get stuff done and you both just want to sit down on the sofa. So sometimes James will make the tea whilst I set the table and make the drinks, etc. Sometimes we'll have showers in between the dinner being made, so one of us will watch the dinner whilst the other has a shower, just to save time later. And then usually by 7:30, 8 p.m. we're all sorted and ready to chill on the sofa whilst editing my YouTube video. We are loving watching The Big Bang Theory at the moment. We've started it from the beginning again, and because they're only 30-minute episodes, it's so easy to watch, and we're finding it is so funny. We did watch it years ago, but I was quite a bit younger then, and I mustn't have found it as funny. But yeah, really loving it this time around, again watching it on Netflix. So once we finish dinner, we then obviously need to tidy everything away and clean the pots. So I'm just going to crack on with that now. Again, usually we do this together just to make it faster, but because I was filming a video and James pretty much did all the tea, I said I'd do all the cleaning whilst he chilled out. So I'm just going to crack on with that. So my usual Flash wipe and done spray has run out, so I'm using the Pink Stuff cleaner at the moment. We really like this one as well. So I tend to spray it on the sides and then leave it for a few minutes whilst I wash a few pots, and then I'll wipe down the surfaces. I just let it do its thing for a little while. I'm also using my Dishmatic. It's my favourite thing to clean the pots with. It just makes life so much easier. I feel like I wouldn't know how to wash pots now without one. If it's your first time kind of owning your own home and doing lots of washing and things, I'd highly recommend a Dishmatic. I just think like they're one of the best things ever. It just makes cleaning the pots so much easier if you haven't got a dishwasher. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of pots already washed and on the side, and that's because we try to wash as we go. So when we're making dinner, we'll use any time in between where we're waiting for something to cook to clean any dishes, so there's no wasted time in between basically. So we'll try and wash any pots that we know we're not going to use again, just to save on the amount of pots that we'd need to wash after dinner. So I'm just going to play some music whilst I wipe down the sides and dry the pots and get them put away. So we always make sure this is done before we sit down. It's just a great feeling the next day when you come down to a spotless kitchen. I just don't like seeing loads of pots and things on the side. So we don't have the luxury of a dishwasher yet. It would mean that we would need to lose quite a bit of cupboard space, and it's only a small kitchen, so it's not really ideal. And it's fine for us at the moment as there's only 2 of us living here, so there's never like a ridiculous amount of pots, unless I've been baking, and then there seems to be so many. No, you're a dog owner. Those are always on your draining board. So we'll always give the sink and the tap a good wipe down and polish just to make it shine, because to me it just feels like that's what makes the kitchen feel clean and organised. A shiny sink and a tap. So whenever we've wiped it down with like a wet cloth, we'll always then buff it with either some tissue or a dry like microfiber cloth just to make it really shine. Need to get some kind of fruit storage. I'll then just go around the house and pop any toys away that Ralph's been playing with back in his toy basket, whilst he snoozes on the sofa living the life of Riley, as the fun and games with him tends to come to an end about 7:30, 8ish. He tends to just crash out then and go to sleep. So I'm just going to whiz around with the hoover. We do hoover most days, as there's always bits being brought into the hallway from dog walks and shoes, etc. And now we have our new Dyson, which we absolutely love. It's just so easy to get out and just hoover up like a quick 5 minutes. There's no like long wires to unwrap. You literally just lift it off the wall and it's good to go, and it actually makes cleaning fun. Since Oasis have announced that they're getting back together and doing a concert, their songs have just been stuck in my head on repeat. Faster than a cannonball, where were you while we were getting high? This one is snoozing. Oh, sorry, did I wake you up? Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. He won't be snoozing when he sees this bugger on the floor. The size of that. Rather large. Crikey, it's a big one. I thought it was dead because it looked a little squished, but oh, I think it's dying. Oh, bloody hell. Yo, it's got big legs. Okay, time to get a glass and a letter. I've definitely noticed it getting darker earlier now. It feels like the cozy season is really creeping upon us, which I'm excited for. I love autumn, but I miss the summer. I kind of enjoy every season. So I'm just going to shut the curtains. We're actually hoping to get some new curtains for the living room October, November time, so that's exciting to look forward to. We just kind of put it off over summer as it just feels like more of an autumn winter thing to do, so we just need to decide on some curtains that we like now. These were just left from the previous owner, which has been great. Obviously haven't cost us anything, but we'd just like to change them, and they are a bit short for the actual length of the window. So every night we put the stair lights on. So these stair lights were always actually just a Christmas thing. They were James's parents, and they would just have them on the stairs at Christmas, and then they kindly give them to us when we moved out, and we had them up at Christmas. But because it was so dark still, January, February time, and we didn't have a light in the hallway, we just decided to keep them up because they're not really like overly festive. They've not got like, you know, decorations on them or anything. And then I'm just going to do a quick mop of the downstairs. It's just mainly the hallway, the kitchen, and the downstairs toilet. I do not do this every night, so please don't feel like I mop every day, because I definitely don't. I just tend to do it when I feel it needs it, and I feel like it did today because it had been a bit wet and there's a few dirty marks on the floor, so I'm just going to do that quickly. And then a really great tip just to make your house smell amazing is just to put Zoflora down your drains, and if you fill your kettle and boil the water and pour that down the drains, it just gives off this amazing smell. When you walk into the kitchen, it just smells like you've done this massive deep clean. It just really makes it smell super clean and fresh, and you can do that obviously in your kitchen, your bathrooms. So it's a cheap and easy way to make your house smell lovely. And that is it for the evening cleaning routine, guys. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, I would love for you to consider subscribing. I post a new video every Monday at 7 around cleaning, organising, saving money, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'll see you on Monday at 7 for a brand new video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!